I've tried to deliver this warning to Alex Jones, but he seems not to be getting it. Or maybe he's just not listening because it's from me. So I figure if more people deliver this warning, um, he'll take action. Because right now he's had a lot of problems. And these problems can be directed or directly related to two people: Owen LBC Schroyer and Will Johnson, Mr. Firepower himself. We will start with Owen Schroyer. The LBC, he tried to, people thought it was Snoop Dogg, LBC. No, the LBC stands for Little Bill Clinton. Yes, Owen Schroyer and Chelsea Clinton are twins. They just took Owen away at birth because they were trying to replace me when I got kicked out of the CIA assassin program for looking too much like Trump. They figured they could use Owen as my replacement. And, well, he wasn't good enough to be an assassin, just didn't have the coordination. So they were going to have him do some other infiltration, and he infiltrated Alex Jones. And if you cut his hair, take the beard off, and take off the makeup he has, he looks exactly like Bill Clinton. Exactly. And so I've told Alex this many times, many occasions. He just doesn't believe me. And when you look at Alex's issues with the lawsuits and being deplatformed and other things, they've come right when Owen showed up to InfoWars and started working there. And I've presented the timelines. I mean, they're pretty much directly correlated, but I think he just doesn't want to believe it because he likes him. But I think Owen needs to come clean, and Alex needs to get rid of him. So now you're saying, well, what about Will Johnson? Yeah, Mr. Firepower. He's it's a con. His whole thing's a con. What happened was he saw that after one of Trump's rallies, there was a black guy there or an African American there who had a line of people wanted to take selfies with him. And Will Johnson thought, great, this is a great way for me to meet ladies, because obviously what he was doing before wasn't working. So he read up on some Trump things. Then he bought himself a MAGA hat and showed up at the rally. And sure enough, people, all the ladies, everyone started coming around. And he's like, I can make some money doing this. And so he started going to more rallies, events, and protests. And then he got himself a show on Alex Jones. So he's making real money. But he's not really for the cause. And he's giving the other side some information, I think. But Alex, I think if you check his phone records, you'll see. So, Alex, Owen Schroyer, Will Johnson, if you're not going to get rid of them, at least limit their access to sensitive data. If you're not going to get rid of them, at least I'd have them checked out. And I've told Alex this on so many occasions, but he just doesn't want to believe it. So I think if other people connect the dots and share this with Alex, he'll do something. Otherwise, he's in trouble. Because these people, Owen's loyalty is to the Clintons. Because he's a Clinton, makes sense. And Will's loyalty is to the ladies, because he wants to be a ladies' man. He wants to be the next half. So these are not the agenda that Alex Jones has. So they'll turbo you in a second, or torpedo you too, in a second to get their agenda, to get their point across. So you need to watch out, and don't say I didn't warn you.